Hello guys, thanks for watching Hearthstone series. Here I will just receive my pack rewards from quest from the brand new Whisper of the Old Gods expansion. I was very skeptical about this expansion because in the beginning I thought that will be super hard to gain new cards and everything, but Blizzard do it very good by giving you Cthulhu from the beginning after the upgrade of the game. So you have Cthulhu and two more cards. I will show you. I will show you the cards. Basically, let me just filter this card. So in the beginning it's give you Cthulhu, it's free for everyone, so you don't need to worry about Cthulhu. You will have it as soon as you update the game to Whisper of the Old Gods. And these two cards here, it's absolutely free. It's given you after you enter open pack section. So they're free and can be disenchanted for dust, so that's not a big deal for me at least. So let's see. I'm very excited to see what cards I will get from these 13 packs already. Blizzard is very generous at giving these packs because they have two quests, one that give you lots of rewards and the other that give you free packs, and one more quest that gives you another lots of packs. So you see, I just for 2 hours of playing I get already 13 packs, which is absolutely crazy. One bonus pack from one additional quest that I will open now and hope to get some decent cards. If not, I will disenchant them and create some new cards from Whispers of the Old Gods. So let's see. I'm very excited, so that's the reason I recorded, because I want to capture these moments, because it's super exciting and interesting. So let's see what will the fortune will tell to us today. Okay, 5 new cards. Let's start with the most upper one. Rare. Yeah, Mana Deck. I believe I have this card already. Yeah. Okay, I have this one. Okay, nothing special here. A few mana dust from all this, because I have all of them. Even if I don't play Druid, so this will be disenchanted as soon as I can. So here is the real thing. Here is the interesting thing. 13 packs, all 13 packs from the Whisper of the Old Gods. That's absolutely insane. I'm super excited to see what I will get from these cards, and maybe I can make a new deck already with all these flashy new cards. So let's start from the bottom. After you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. Okay, that's already a decent card. After you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. That's very nice card. It's have lots of health for 3 mana, which is nice. The attack is nice. So this is basically a very nice card. I will probably use it in because one of my favorite classes, Warlock, Priest and Paladin, so I will definitely make use of this card here. Power Word Tentacles, that's kind of a joke of course, but give a minion 2 plus healed plus 2 attack, 6 healed, which is nice, but it's similar to Valence Chosen, but it's a bit more expensive and didn't give you a spell bonus damage, which is not a big deal because my priest is not oriented in spells anyway, so I probably not get any use of this card because it's too expensive for my taste, but probably some people will have use to it. So let's move to another one. Rare. Give your minions that shuttle at a random beast to your hand. Yeah, not useful for me. Disc bore, all classes, 4-1. Okay, this card is it's trash basically, because it didn't have any special abilities, just a 1 health, which basically means that we will die from anything. I will not use this card. Basically, it's just for mana. I don't see how anyone will use this card without a minion with taunt or taunt. I don't see how anyone will use this. Primal Fusion, give a minion 1+1 for each of your totems. Okay, that's a nice card, but it's too dependable on other cards, so I will not use it, because even also I don't use Shaman like playing. So anyway, let's move forward. Another card, Shadow Strike for Rogue, deal 5 damage to undamaged characters, so that's a nice removal, but yeah, it's nice removal. It's not a bad removal, but it's not very expensive. Yeah, that card probably finds some place in players' decks. Disciples of Setu. Okay, that's very important card for Cthulhu decks. That will definitely remain in my collection, because I want someday to play Cthulhu decks and try these crazy combos. The stat is terrible, but deal 2 damage, so it's a nice removal. It's a bit expensive, but yeah, I think it's worth it. It's not bad at all. It's kind of a decent card, I guess. Stand Against Darkness for Paladin, summon 5/1. Okay, that's card that is actually very crazy. It's okay card, but probably will not be very useful, because on turn 5 you probably, if you're not in a losing stand, which you're empty board, you will probably not able to summon 5 silver hand recruits. So it's okay card, it's situational card, but I believe it will be a nice card and people will play it. So Aberrant Berserker. Okay, I'm not sure even how to pronounce this. Aberrant Berserker. Okay, and Rage +2 attack. I already don't like this card, because it's too expensive for 3/5 mana. I don't know, it's not bad, but yeah, it's not a bad card. It's similar to Chillwind Yeti, but with 1 less attack, so it's not a terrible card. Shadow Strike again. There's already 2 cards that I will disenchant for sure. Okay, moving forward. Alright, let's start with this one. Amgam Rager. Okay, this is reversed to this is a different type of this Magma Rager or Ice Rager. I don't know how exactly their names, but this is kind of a different reversed stats, because Magma Rage is 1 health and 5 attack, so this is reversed. Terrible card for me, because 1 attack is actually nothing, so not very good card, but it's nice probably for some decks that want to keep control of the board. Oh, I'm not sure. This have to be some kind of experimentation. Oh, legendary! Yes! Ragnaros Light Lord. Yes, legendary. Yes. At the end of your turn, restore 8 health to a damage friendly character. Okay, that's a very, very nice card. I will definitely use it, but it's Paladin card, so probably I will try it in my deck. If I try some experimentation, if it's work. If not, I will disenchant it for 100 mana. This is not bad. So let's move forward. Primal Fusion, already mentioned this. Twilight Geomancer, Taunt Babe, Taunt whatever. Okay, that's card for the combo again. Not a bad card, for definitely better than this one, because it's only costs 2 mana, and it's compatible. It's combo with Cthulhu deck. So also have a taunt. It's actually very nice card. Probably I will use it a lot in my decks. For example, you can stop rush decks from Warlock or Hunters or something like that. Nice card, very nice card. Shadow Ward Horror. Destroy all minions with 2 or less attack. Okay, this is crazy card for priest. I like how the Murlocs is the art is Murlocs, because all of the Murlocs will probably die from this card. Most of the Murlocs. Nice card, very nice card. I like it. Probably will not use it because my deck is not oriented in mass damage and area of effects in priest, but still a nice decent card. So moving forward, already one legendary, which is more than enough for me. Psychotron, Taunt, Divine Shield, 5 mana, 3/4 stats. Taunt and Divine Shield. Okay, that's a okay card. It's not super cool, but it's okay. Yeah, I already get this one. A Polluted Hoarder. Draw a card. Basically, it's like this other Hoarder map. Card. I just forgot how it's pronounced. How was the name? Loot Hoarder, yeah, Loot Hoarder. So it's basically similar card, but a bit more expensive, and I don't feel 4 mana for 2 health is worth it, so I will probably not play this card. Taunt and Rage plus 3 attack. So Bloodhoof Brave. Okay, that's a nice card combined with lots of other warrior cards with probably Enrage, Enrage or something like that. I don't recall the names of the cards, but this card can make a very good place in my warrior deck sometime. Squirming Tentacle. It's not a bad card for 3 mana. 2/4 stats is actually nice. It's definitely better card than this one, for me at least. Okay, moving forward. 9 left, so many more. I'm so excited. I'm so pleased with all these crazy decks and cards. So let's start with this one this time. Yes, we already mentioned this. Twist Worgen. This is basically a variation of the other Worgen cards. This is basically of Worgen Infiltrator. A little bit stronger, because I believe Worgen Infiltrator will have a 2/1 health and cost only 1 mana. So it's a decent card, I guess. It's not a bad card. I would probably use it in my Warlock deck, but I will see a rare card. Disciple of Cthulhu. Okay, that's already mentioned. It's worth for it's terrible stat, but worth playing for Cthulhu decks. Divine Shield, give Cthulhu's Chosen. Divine Shield, Battle Cry, give your Cthulhu plus whatever it is. Yeah, another card that is decent. It's not very good stat, but it's decent for the combo. Divine Strength, give your minion 1 health. 1 attack, 2 health. Okay, this is very nice little card. Not expensive, but it can save you some pain in the ass. On turn 2, maybe you can on turn 2 or turn 3 you can actually play this with your Silver Hand Recruit and actually disable some other minions that making you crazy, like priests, this minion that draw card all the time. I forget the name, so Anyway, moving forward, nice card so far. Okay, let's start by the order from the first one. Bladed Cultist combo, gain 1/1. Okay, that's a very nice card. That's a very nice card because on turn 2 or even on turn 1, if you have the coin, you can actually draw this and gain 2 free minion, which is nice. Not a bad card. Possessed villager. Oh yeah, that summon 1/1 shadow beast. Not a bad card for warlock. I will use it definitely because I like cards that have a death shadow and summon something because they are already hard to remove from the board. So it's decent card. I really like low mana cards because I use them very often in my decks. Eldritch Horror. 610 is okay, but I believe it's too expensive. No, it's too expensive for my taste. I will probably never use this card. Priest card. That try to copy a card from your... Yeah, I already played against this one. It's nothing especially, but it's not bad. About the Toon decks, I already play a few games against a Priest Toon decks, and actually I think it's imbalanced because Toon on level 10 is 35, and it's actually not stoppable because it makes 35 damage on the draw on board and actually kill. It actually can kill you instantly. One turn kill, which is super annoying, and I hate it already. So give a random friendly minion 1/1. Okay, that's a decent card. Tentacle of Nzot. That try to deal 1 damage to all minions. Okay, that's to all minions. Oh, that's not very nice because it will damage your minion too. So I don't like this kind of cards that damage your all minions. So not that I don't like them, but my playing style is not in this kind of play. At the start of your turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. So basically this is at the start of your turn. So will this mean that on every turn this card will be reduced by 1 or only 1 turn? Maybe only 1 turn, so it basically is 5 mana for 4/4 card, which is not a bad thing, but I need to experiment with this card because I'm not sure how the mechanic works here. Claxy Amber Weaver, Battle Cry. If your toon has at least 10 attack, gain +5 health. Interesting. That's another combo for Joy that I will not use. Grotesque Dragon Hawk, yeah. That's card that I will never play. Okay, 6 more. Okay, let's start by the order. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Faceless Behemoth. 10/10 for 10 mana. Yeah, it's too expensive and very slow. I'm not sure how this exactly will work for anyone. It's not so cool. Yeah, it's too expensive, I guess. But it's not a bad card. A Light in the Darkness. Discover a minion, give it 1/1. That's a nice card. Oh, Silted Swarmer. Can only attack if your hero attack this turn. Basically, if you're a warrior or paladin or hunter, you can use this card, but other than that you need to silence it with other card, and yeah, it's a decent card, but you need to silence it or use it tricky with kind of... Yeah, I already mentioned that card, nice one. Alright, started by the order. The city huckster that try to add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. Not interested in this one. I already mentioned this one. We already mentioned this one also. This is third time that I have this card, I guess. And the second faceless behemoth. I'm so eager to test one of these cards. Darkshire Librarian, Battle Cry, discard a random card that try to draw cards. Yeah, that's cool card. It's not a bad card for Warlock. It's but I don't like the cards that basically discard a random card. But it's okay if this is your last last card in your deck. You can actually use it very wisely and avoid this discard a random card. So shift shaded copy a card. Yeah, I already mentioned that. That's a cool card. Actually, that's a very bad card. I already mentioned it. Okay, epic card. Cyclopean Horror, Taunt, Battle Cry. Gain 1 heal for each enemy minion. Okay, that's a cool card. I will use this card. I like it already. I already played against this card, and I find it kind of annoying and not very easy to remove from the board, so it's okay card for me at least. Twilight, Geomancer, Taunt, Battlecry, give your tune, Taunt, whatever it is. Nice card. I think I already have it. Okay, the last 3 packs, guys, and we can finish this opening cards. Okay, already one more Behemoth. Darkshire Alchemist, a nice one for Priest. Probably I will not use it. I already have this one, will not use it. Another Eldritch Horror. And Cult Sorcerer, spell damage +1. After you cast a spell, give your tune 1/1. Yeah, that's cool for mage, I guess, and Cthulhu deck. Not a bad stat actually for card 2, 3. It's actually good stat. Yeah, I already have this one. Renounce Darkness, replace your hero power and warlock cards with another class. The card cost 1 less. Okay, that's a super tricky card, very tricky card, and I will definitely taste this card, but it's super tricky. So it need to be used very wisely, and I'm not sure even how it's work. How you replace your power warlock card with another class. The card costs 1 less. Okay, that's cool, but did you select your other class cards, or did you is it random or something? This is something that needs to be experimented with, so I will try it. Another epic card. Oh, 2 of them. That's crazy. That's absolutely amazing, because if you draw them 2, you can actually reverse to your original deck. For example, you can switch to Priest, then return to Warlock, and you can actually have a Warlock card that costs 2 less, which is absolutely crazy. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's crazy, and it's actually very crazy, because I have it in one deck. Another Psychotron. Okay, the last one, guys. Yes, this already have it. Infested Wolf is a very nice card. Very nice hunter card. Berserker, already mentioned that. Fury Bat, Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. It's a okay card, it's a decent card for 1 damage, for 1 mana. It has 2 attack and 1 heal, which is okay for 1 mana. Faceless Summon, Battlecry, summon random 3 cost minion. That's a very nice card. It's it's a little bit expensive, but summon a 3 cost minion, which is actually very nice. You don't know what minion will cost. Maybe will summon, maybe will summon some very decent minion. So you never know. It's Hearthstone. So this was my opening of the decks and my thefts of the new Whisper of the Old Gods. So basically, I am very excited to play this one and try some of the new cards. So thanks for watching and see you next time.